Hello everyone. Today the video is going to be super excited because everybody think it is the hardest module in PTE because I am talking about PTE reading, but it is one of the easiest and one of my favorite module in PTE. But here is a question, how I would say that it is one of the easiest part in PTE reading because everybody facing difficulties in PTE reading. So here are some tips and tricks which I follow that and I got 90 by 90 in that section. So it is super easy for me. There are 5 pen parts in reading which we have to solve. Multiple type single answer, multiple type double answer, reorder paragraph, reading filling the blank, reading and writing. I just follow some tips and trick and got good bands. So I recommend all of you to follow my tips and tricks to get a good band in reading section. First of all, we have to try multiple type single answers and multiple type double answer. How we could solve that kind of answers? If the MCQs is about opinion of author or summary of passage, then the answer must be from last 2 lines. If the question is about main idea of author or passage, the answer should be in first 3 lines. So focus on first 3 lines if the passage is about main idea, or focus on last 3 lines if the passage is about opinion or summary of the passage. Also, there is a negative marking in MCQs double, because if you give more than 2 answers and your one answer is wrong, so you get 0 marks. If one answer is correct and second answer is wrong, then you also get 0 marks because there is a negative marking. So focus on giving only one answer. There are less scores in MCQs reading or MCQs single type or double type, then you will easily afford your answers good in other passage, just like reorders, reading filling the blanks, and filling the blank, reading and writing. So no worries about MCQs, just focus on reading filling the blank and reading filling the blank, writing and reading. Now I am not wasting much more time on MCQs. Let's come to fill in the blanks. What is filling the blanks and how we can solve that? There are 7 tips, 7 easiest tips that if you follow, you can easily solve filling the blanks and got 90 by 90 in filling the blank section. If you got good score in filling the blank section, then multiple single and multiple double doesn't matter. You get 90 by 90 easily in reading section. So what is the first trick? First trick, note down that trick and use it in your real exam. If the blank after an article, what is article? A and the noun is used in this blank. Got it? If the blank come after article A and the, then the blank should be used by noun. So you have to just choose what is the noun. Noun means a person, place and a particular name. Just like if the name of city, if the name of place, if the name of thing. So you should use noun in that blank. Number 2, if blank between article and the noun, then there should be a adjective. What is noun? I just already told you. And the definition of article is a word that help noun. And what is adjective? Adjective that which explain the noun. The thing that happened is also called adjective. So just focus on that tip, that if the blank between article and noun, then there should be a adjective. Now talk about the third one. If the filling the blank is before possessive pronoun, then there should be a noun in that blank. For example, his, their, her, our, mine, your, etc. There will be always a noun in that filling the blanks. The next tip is about is, am, are, was, were. If there is, am, as, were before the filling the blank, then just use third form of verb or ing. Did not do anything else, just use third form or ing. If there are more third forms, then use third form that is continuous form of verb. Just like he is going is continuous, so just use that kind of verb. And the next step is about be and being. If there is a be and being, then also use third form of verb, ing or continuous form of verb. The last but not the least tip for the reading section. If there is a to before the filling the blank, then always use first form of verb in that filling the blank. Never use second or third, just always use first form of verb if there is a to before the filling the blanks. Now let's talk about reorder, which is one of the easiest and my favorite because I got 90 by 90 in this section also. So here are some tips that you can use in that section and easily got your desired band in reorder paragraph. First of all, tip is about independent sentence. If there is an independent sentence, just write it in your first sentence because independent sentence always comes in first. So if there is an independent sentence, just drag it and write in your first A part. What is independent sentence? The independent sentence is a sentence which did not require any explanation or any helping sentence. Just like my name is this. So it is an independent sentence. It does not need any explanation or anything else to support himself. Now let's talk about introduction. There is always introduction, name, title, research name, or there is a noun. There is always noun and a complete sentence which give a sense. So it is always come first. It is always A. So drag if you did not get independent sentence, then try to focus on noun introduction sentence. So it is always on first. Now let's talk about another helping verb, which is acromany rule. What is acromany rule? Acromany rule is if there is a bold word, just like United Nation, U.N. So it is a bold word, UN. UN means United Nation. So full form, then short form, then this sentence is always the first sentence. If you got independent sentence, also got introduction sentence, and also got acromy rule, then always use acromy rule in first, then use another sentence. Now let's talk about time period and date. It always come after the explanation or with the example. So it always used in B part. So if there is a time and date, use that in B part. Now talk about subject. Subject always become object. Because there is a subject, it will explain its further objection or anything else. So subject always come in second or third. And if you got object, so put it always after the subject. So it's mean if you got independent sentence, introduction sentence, or acromy rules, UN, just like UN, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, that kind of sentence, use in first. If you got time period and date, use it in second or third. And if you get subject, use in third or fourth. Or if you got object, uses always after the subject in fifth or fourth. Got it? So these are the easiest tricks of reading section in PTE. If you try to focus on that tricks, you get 90 by 90 in reading easily. Also it will support your speaking and your writing module. So focus on reading and get 90 by 90. If you need more templates about reading, just comment below. I will provide you, or I will make another video which I explain about other tricks and tips. But I just explain easy tips. If you need hard one, I will also make another video about more tips. If you need speaking or writing tips or templates, I also already made different videos. Just visit my channel and screenshot their templates and tricks, and you can easily use them in your real exam, and it is 100% working.